Hey Charlie, it's Jerry. I'll just come and get you and you can follow me. Hey Charlie, are you driving by yourself? Yeah, he's here. Okay, I'll come get you. Yeah, there he is. It's a little tricky getting here.
I know, man. How you doing?
So, this is our building.
All three of us did the Maryland Terps.
That's right.
Maryland Terps, baby.
Finally, we got together, didn't we? I first met Charlie Wysocki on April 1st of 1995. Charlie was at Annapolis Hall on our campus, and Charlie was being very loud, and Charlie needed some assistance. Charlie had told me he wasn't taking his medicine. Charlie didn't want to go to the hospital on his own. We convinced Charlie that we would be able to take him, but we needed to secure him with handcuffs. And basically the hospital staff took over. You ready when you are.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Come on in.
Class, attention!
Okay, you have a couple of people here to talk to you today, class. Take your seats. In a lot of cases, society wants to just sweep them away and get them out of the view of the public. I don't know why I felt a connection to Charlie, but I just felt like we wanted to help Charlie find out what his condition was and get him help, medical help.
Jerry Martin is salt of the earth. He's great. He came up to Charlie at the Syracuse, Maryland basketball game. He remembered Charlie from 25 years ago and then invited Charlie to come down and speak to the cadets. He's a wonderful guy. Wonderful. Very supportive of Charlie.
This is Mr. Charlie Wysocki, an acquaintance of mine, and this is his teammate from football, from Maryland football, Dr. Mark Sobel. Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
I want to introduce Charlie Wysocki to you. Charlie and I were teammates at the University of Maryland, and as life poses many challenges to us, Charlie took on challenges in life that no one I have ever known has overcome. He was diagnosed with severe bipolar disorder shortly after he left Maryland and went to the Dallas Cowboys, and it was the bipolar disorder that shortened his career and then ended up landing him in multiple hospital stays over his next 26 years. I had lost contact with Charlie shortly after I left Maryland, and I had heard that he was in a bad way, but I didn't know much more about it. I bumped into Charlie at a tailgate party, and he was with Dave Pasella.
I actually met Charlie when we were in high school, and Charlie would get up and he would do this Elvis impersonation. And I'm thinking, this guy's like the life of the party, you know? I didn't know that one day he'd be my future teammate and I'd be blocking for him.
For 32 years, I have been bipolar. 32 years. Not too many people live to be that long.
We heard that he had a nervous breakdown, that he was crazy. You know, they didn't have the terms, and none of us understood that. None of us understood bipolar or manic depression. You know, I don't even think I heard of it. And then through the years, I just lost track of Charlie. It was really kind of crazy. It was, I believe, 1989. The phone rings in the middle of the night. I answer the phone, and it's Charlie. And he just says, "Hey, Dave." And he starts to just ramble on, incoherent, saying all kinds of stuff. And I couldn't get a word in edgewise. I was like, "Charlie, where are you? You know, what are you doing?" And he wouldn't answer my questions. It was just him talking to me incoherently, just kind of really crazy. And then he hangs up. And that was it. Charlie was staying at a personal care facility in Plymouth, Pennsylvania. And so I called the phone number up and I asked for Charlie. When I got there, you know, just looking at it was a place that you wouldn't want anybody that you cared about to be in. So I go in, I ask for Charlie, and Charlie comes out. And Charlie is every bit of 400 pounds. His hair is matted, he's dirty, he smells bad, he doesn't have any teeth. And I think back to the Charlie Wysocki that I saw being Elvis. And I just tried not to be emotional and just try to stay calm. And I look at him, and I give him a hug. He hugs me back. I tell him it's good to see him. And I said, let's sit down and talk. So we went to a restaurant. Charlie and I talked for about almost 3 hours. Charlie was medicated. He was delusional, and sometimes it didn't make sense, but he still had a big smile, and I could still see in his eyes, that gleam in his eyes. I could still see Charlie Wysocki in him. That spirit was still there.
Because it made me feel good that I had someone from Maryland, I could talk to. It made me feel really, really good that I had someone from Maryland to talk to.
It's way more than football. It really is. But yet, that's what brought us together. That's what made us brothers. And we're going to be brothers for life. Mark, Charlie, and I are going to be there until the bitter end. So it's not the end of the story. There's much more to it. And we fully expect that it won't be easy for any of us. But when that adversity comes, we're going to know how to handle it. We know that we're going to be able to get through it no matter what. And we'll have each other and our football family, our Maryland football family, which is pretty cool.
But one last thing I'd like to tell you, Charlie would be inducted into the University of Maryland Athletic Hall of Fame.
Thank you, Doc. Thank you.
I think it says a tremendous amount for Maryland. I think Maryland did such a great thing. I'm so proud of the University of Maryland for what they did by admitting him to the Hall of Fame. He was deserving of it, and they were able to overcome the stigma of psychiatric illness.
He deserved to be in the Maryland Football Hall of Fame. Being a guy that blocked for him, he's going in, I'm feeling good about that as well. His success is my success. So that's going to be a great day. It's a joyous time right now for us to see Charlie doing so well and progressing in his life, fulfilling his own dreams that were put on hold for so many years.
Hey, can we give Charlie a big hand, a big round of applause? Hey, Charlie, I just want to thank you.
Hey, thanks a lot, man.
You know I love you.
Hey, I love you too, man.